Good day, everyone. Today is the ERPNext series number 19. The topic for today is the subcontracting with the manufacturing process. Let's enjoy the video. Today we're gonna continue the topic on ERPNext on the topic we call subcontract. Subcontract. Why we need to do subcontract even though we are manufacturer, Okay, let's think like this. We always have two reasons. First, sometimes we didn't have enough time. The subcontract, our supplier may do faster. For example, if you want to do the product for 100 unit, maybe you need to spend 3 days. But if you ask your subcontract your supplier to do for you, maybe you just spend only half a day and then everything finished. Or another reason is maybe the price. Because when you see the BOM, okay, let's I show you. So suppose we have the server, and then in our server we have the BOM in here. The bill of material in the manufacturing in this one. So when we do the BOM of our product, so you can find out that when we do the BOM, we have the cost like this one is operation cost. The material we didn't count. You know why? Because if we do subcontract, it's when we supply the raw material to them. However, sometimes we can apply. Maybe when you supply, you didn't need to supply on because our supplier itself maybe manufacturer for some item. So for example, if you do your own product, you may need 5 parts, but if you send it to someone, you may need only 4 parts because the vendor or your subcontract is the manufacturer of another part. Okay, so this one is the operating cost. If you want to have 10 units, you need to have the cost around 1,000, 1,212, something like around 224 something. Per 10 unit or 200 baht. But maybe if you ask the vendor to do, you may do it maybe cheaper. So let's I do the supplier, the supplier list. Okay, so I have the new supplier. Okay, so maybe I said the supplier maybe the คุณไก่ service Okay, ไก่ service shop something like this one. Okay, so the supplier is the local should be I save just save the supplier. Okay, here we are. So this one is the supplier. You can put the tag detail blah blah blah. You can put everything like this one. Okay, so maybe I just put the contract. The new contract is mean คุณไก่ คุณไก่ and then the phone number okay 089776666 something like this one. Okay, so คุณไก่ is theคุณไก่ already. Okay, no need to put the salutation. Okay, คุณไก่ is our contract. Okay, so you go back to the shop in here, and then we have the address. Okay, so I just make the address like 89/city โอเคจอมทองBangkok. Okay, and then Thailand. Okay, I just make the data. Okay, in here and then save. Okay, so here we are. So we have our supplier already. So what is the difference? Since this supplier is our subcontract, right? So in the ERPNext document, they said that in order to do this one, you need to have do the purchase order. But most important thing that they didn't tell you is you need to have the warehouse. Yeah, I mean the subcontract. It means you have the warehouse. Okay, so what I need to do is I create a new warehouse. Okay, in here. Okay, the warehouse 3. This one is the on warehouse, right? So I just add คุณไก่ warehouse. Okay, คุณไก่ warehouse. Okay, and then just say save. okay so คุณไก่ warehouse is gonna be including you can put it in outside นะครับ or in the MTS นะฮะ okay and then another thing is the product itself นะครับ so you go to the product you go to the product itself the mock the hatchback นะครับ in here นะครับ you need to go down นะฮะ and then check the product itself I think it should be somewhere in here manufacturing supply raw material for purchase so it means if you check this one it means that we allow the subcontract นะครับ to do นะครับ okay so we just save so this one we are ready นะครับ so what next what we need to do is we just do the purchase order นะครับ okay so we do the purchase order okay from the คุณไก่ shop นะฮะ okay so we go to this one the supplier this one is the คุณไก่ service shop นะครับ okay and then okay here นะครับ the request by date should be in okay 20 นะครับ and then I maybe purchase on 17 okay here we are นะครับ then we have address and contact already นะฮะ and then we said yes supply raw material นะครับ okay so what we need to do here นะครับ is mean we gonna supply raw material and then the target warehouse is we do finished good as a target warehouse right because we manufacture it and then คุณไก่ have his own warehouse นะครับ okay so this one is if you set everything is ready you just put the product นะครับ okay so yeah put the product and then the tax is the Thailand tax blah 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 นะฮะ okay so this one we do the rate of production นะครับ so I set 10 production นะครับ and the rate is 100 baht each because we calculate already like that if we do is around 250 baht so if you need to do the rate and then the rate is more than 200 baht maybe you didn't need to do business with them or maybe you need to pay because you want more product I mean you want the product to become faster นะครับ so it means they gonna produce for us 10 of them นะฮะ okay so this one is like this นะฮะ the payment term I want 30-day credit line blah 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 term and condition นะครับ this one is the purchase order right so I set the payment term นะครับ but actually you need to have separated the term นะครับ okay so this one we gonna just order นะฮะ and then it says if you have only one of them นะครับ okay so we have the product นะฮะ so what they gonna do is they gonna have the raw material supply immediately นะครับ okay and then the reserve how do we reserve from the store so you see this one if you have the bomb นะครับ they gonna use the latest bomb and then they gonna send to them นะครับ so once you do this one นะครับ if you are agree so it means that you gonna send the item from this one นะครับ from the store that you have the required quantity and then send it to the supplier นะครับ okay so I just save and then I submit นะฮะ so if I submit it means we agree นะครับ we agree for the manufacturing already นะครับ so that we can start send the product to them นะครับ okay so what we gonna do is we have here นะครับ the product and then we send to this one นะครับ require and then we haven't supply นะฮะ okay so this one we do the we have the bomb already and then we create the purchase order นะครับ okay so here is the one in this one นะครับ so next we need to send to the subcontractor นะครับ okay so what we gonna do is mean we go back to the purchase order นะฮะ okay so here we have the purchase order so we need to transfer materials to the supplier so when we click they're gonna set put on of them นะครับ so in the store we have the product already so we just say transfer นะครับ and then we transfer นะฮะ okay this is the posting date blah 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 นะครับ the scan the barcode นะครับ so we didn't need to put unless we have additional cost นะครับ so maybe I just have the expense like the any expense นะครับ marketing yes sometimes we can put in the marketing why because sometimes it is the selling the cost of goods sold expense นะครับ so we put it in the marketing yeah so it's possible you know okay so I said another 1,000 baht so it means that if you put to them they're gonna put some brand name นะครับ okay so I just said the brand the local band นะฮะ okay here we are นะครับ okay so I save it and then submit to คุณไก่นะฮะ here okay so we send from the store to here already นะครับ so at this moment if you go to see the stock balance so you're gonna go that the stock balance should be okay so when you see the stock balance นะครับ so what you're gonna see is the product is we're gonna have we're gonna have 5 left because we move another 10 or we almost finished นะครับ we move it to คุณไก่ warehouse already so it means that we will not know whether the entire คุณไก่ stock what we gonna have but we know that 10 of them is belong to us so you see so it means the คุณไก่นะครับ คุณไก่ warehouse this one we gonna know that this is the stock balance in the warehouse of our supplier okay here we are นะครับ okay so we submit already and we go back to the purchase order นะครับ okay so we submit already นะฮะ so later on what we gonna do is we gonna receive the product นะฮะ something like this นะฮะ okay so check so this one is okay we create the stock entry นะครับ and then transfer raw material already นะฮะ okay so when we finish transfer to them นะครับ and then maybe we record to the 20th what we gonna have is we okay we send the material already so we receive the product I mean this one we receive the physical and then we can issue the money the invoice purchase invoice later on นะครับ so คุณไก่ send to me นะครับ okay yeah we need to use the same date นะฮะ this one is for the auditor to check but we know that the product gonna come from the 20th of May of April I'm sorry นะ and then you said นี่ raw material you supplied already นะครับ and then the finished good นะครับ and then it come from คุณไก่ warehouse and you're gonna they gonna charge us นะครับ the for you is 100 baht นะฮะ so this one is the processing fee okay so because you support you supply the raw material so it means you pay for the raw material okay it's 1,000 baht it's gonna be 107 because 1,000 baht is not include VAT นะครับ okay so I just get this one and then I submit okay here we are so I submit already so I go back to the stock นะครับ and then in stock this one is คุณไก่ warehouse right so I review นะครับ and then you're gonna see that คุณไก่ warehouse we no longer have นะครับ because the product transfer to our stock already so I go to the finished good นะครับ and then this finished good you're gonna have your generate new one you're gonna have 25 because 10 of them come from the one you produce by yourself no 15 come from you produce by yourself and then 10 is come from the one that come from the คุณไก่นะครับ that the one that we do the subcontract นะครับ okay so later on we need to do the bill so this is what we do about subcontract นะครับ okay so this one should be good enough for today videos นะครับ okay thank you and bye bye and see you in the next video clip of the ERPNext series